As of 11 March 2026, the ongoing war involving Iran, the United States, and Israel has entered its second week and continues to intensify across the Middle East. Large-scale U.S. and Israeli air operations have targeted hundreds of Iranian military and strategic sites, including missile bases, naval facilities, and oil infrastructure. Tehran and other major cities have experienced repeated airstrikes, with fires and toxic smoke reported after attacks on oil depots and refineries. Iranian authorities condemned these strikes as a dangerous escalation and warned about serious environmental and health risks for civilians living in the capital. Meanwhile, U.S. military officials say thousands of targets inside Iran have already been hit, and that operations are aimed at weakening Iran's missile capabilities, naval forces, and air defenses. Iran has responded with missile and drone attacks against U.S. and allied targets across the region, including incidents reported in Kuwait, the United Arab Emirates, and Oman, as well as threats to shipping routes in the Strait of Hormuz, a vital passage for global oil supply. Some of these attacks have damaged infrastructure and caused casualties, raising fears that the conflict could spread beyond Iran's borders. Shipping disruptions and attacks on energy facilities have also caused instability in global oil markets, with prices fluctuating sharply as traders react to the war. Casualties continue to rise as the conflict expands. Reports suggest that more than 1,200 civilians in Iran and hundreds in neighboring Lebanon have been killed since the start of the war, while many others have been injured or displaced. Military leaders in Washington claim Iran's resistance has been weaker than expected due to sustained bombing of its weapons sites, although Iranian officials insist they will continue fighting and say negotiations with the United States are not currently under consideration. Politically, the situation inside Iran remains tense. Massive rallies have taken place in Tehran in support of the country's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, following leadership changes during the early stages of the conflict. At the same time, both sides appear to be adjusting their strategies, with analysts suggesting the war could move into a longer phase of sustained military pressure rather than rapid escalation. Despite statements from some U.S. officials that the campaign may be progressing faster than expected, there is still no clear timeline for when the fighting might end, and the risk of a broader regional war remains high.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.